y'all. I was getting ready to make a pan of brownies. I'm trying to talk louder because I have my hearing aids in. When you go see your doctor, that's when you need to be wearing them. So anyway, I came over here and I got my brownie mix out. I am partial to Pillsbury for some reason. And no, I don't have any stock in the company. I wish I did. But it says brownie cookies. Now, I prefer cookies if you're going to share them with people because it's just easier. So, it is this package of brownie mix, a half a cup of oil, and they specify Crisco, so that's what I have. 2 eggs, and a third of a cup of miniature semi-sweet chocolate chips. Y'all, I don't have any miniatures as it happens, but I do have the semi-sweet chips. So I just thought, take y'all along for the ride. It's so interesting. And I hope to goodness there is not going to be any There already has been, okay? I don't want to get this on my pink sweater. So hold on here. I'm going to get an apron. Let me see here. I have such cute little aprons. And I just love all of them. Okay. Now then, let's get to it. A lot of people always say that. And it just makes me smile because that's their thing. They say, and let's get to it. So that's what we're going to do. Now then, this is our brownie mix. Now, y'all, I probably would not have to use Maxine, but she gets upset with me if I don't. So, we don't want our mixer getting upset with us. Now then, the 2 eggs, I'm going to crack them and put them in this little bowl. I don't have to separate them. And you understand, it's not because I've ever had to chase down a shell. I'm just doing this because it's fun. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. There's one. No shells there. Number 2. No shells there. Note to Debrajoy. This little cup only holds 2 eggs. And let's see. How much oil? Half a cup. Okay. Looks like Crisco needs to go on my grocery list. Okay, now then, let's do the oil first. It's very awkward. You never know where your paddle is going to position itself on your mixer. You don't know that. So sometimes it's over here to the side. It would probably be better if I took the bowl off and added my ingredients. Now, I'll tell y'all, I do that a lot of times when I have to scrape my bowl down good when I'm making something thick. And I want to make sure that everything is mixed in from the bottom of the bowl because my knuckles and the whole back of my hand get covered in whatever it is. Usually it's cookie mix. So anyway, whop, there goes the eggs. Do y'all remember when we used to bake And we didn't line our pans with parchment. Oven's ready. Um, we didn't weigh our flour. Uh, just the list goes on and on and on. And our baked goods were good. I don't understand. But it is what it is. That's one of the reasons why I go for kind of the simpler recipes. But I must say, Preppy Kitchen has some of the best. So we're just going to turn that on low for a little bit. See what the box says. On medium speed until dough forms, and then stir in the chocolate chips. Y'all, I have been gaining weight. Now, I have no idea why. That's not exactly medium speed there. That's almost medium. That looks pretty good. I'll just have to scrape down the sides of the bowl, and I'm definitely taking my paddle out, my bowl out to do that. I eat too much of my own baking, and I really need to stop that. Let's take this paddle off so I don't drip it down in there. Whoops, there's a good little bit of brownie mix there. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to scrape that down and make sure it's all mixed in. And this is a dough. It's kind of a loose dough. It will, look at that. See how it just kind of, it's because of the oil that's in there. Now I have to put in the chocolate chips. And how much does, I think it said 1/3 of a cup. That's why I have, yep. That's why I have my 1/3 of a cup measuring thing. Now, I doubt seriously that it's gonna, whoops, get in there, that it's gonna make any difference whether they're big chips or little chips. Boy, those cowboy cookies that I made the other day, oh, that is the best recipe ever from Preppy Kitchen. I mean, they are a little crispy around the edges and just creamy on the inside, and oh, y'all have to make those. You know they're good if I remembered to put the link in. Now, it says on here to I want to make sure, let batter stand for 15 minutes. So I'm going to do that, and then it says to scoop onto a cookie sheet. And the last thing I'm going to tell y'all is that I read this on I hate to be crooked. There we go. Something I read on one of the baking sites is that this man saves his butter wrappers in the refrigerator, and he uses them to grease his pans. Now, I don't save them in the refrigerator because I don't have that many. Well, I would if I saved them all up, but I've been doing that, and it's awesome. And I think it tastes better probably than the baking spray. Now, this doesn't have any butter, so I didn't get to do that. I had to use just a tad of baking spray. So I'll get this done before we go see the doctor and pick up Mr. Terry, because by the time we get these little errands run, I'll be finished. So, once again, do something fun. And I don't know, I wish I had a zipper on my mouth, or cookies would repel me. But I have such a hankering for lemon meringue pie. Lemon meringue pie. Oh my word. I feel like I need one. It's been too much, chocolate. Way too much chocolate. So anyway, y'all, have a great day. Do something fun. It's so important that you do that. I wish I could read that clock backwards up there. I can really barely read it forwards. My clocks are still an hour ahead. I figure daylight savings time is going to trip up here again pretty soon, so why change them? Love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye now.